Hi, it's Andrew Spurgin with Campine, a culinary cocktail conspiracy, and today we're going to conspire together to make a Tidepool in a bowl. Okay, so we're taking the Tidepool from the ocean and put it in here. We're going to use all, for the most part, indigenous species. We will be using some wonderful products locally here in San Diego. And I will begin. First, I want to start off with a few little sea pebbles. These are Marcona almonds, and they've been soaked in miso. So you'll get a little miso flavor with them. This is a little seaweed that's done with their own, I would almost say liquor, you know, and also some really beautiful Japanese, that's clearly not local, vinegar, okay? So this is the base for what we're doing. You can make this at home, I promise you that, okay? This is frill greens, or these are frill greens. I love them. They have a pepperiness, but clearly they look like kelp. So I'm just gonna tuck those in here. These are sea beans. I love sea beans. Not only do they capture the essence of the sea, hence the name, but also the fact that they have this beautiful briny kind of flavor that just also complements the dish. This lettuce right here, well, see, that was a good subliminal slip because it's actually called sea lettuce. And this comes from Carlsbad Aqua Farm. This is a farm lettuce product. We don't eat seafood product. We don't eat a lot in America of sea vegetables, but they have all kinds of amazing trace elements and nutrients and things that we just don't get in other things. It's much like, say, sea salts and things like that as opposed to regular salt. This is maguru. Maguru is roe. Again, it's from the Campine fish, and it's very sustainable. I just wanted to have like a little hint there and there, here and there, of elements of the ocean that kind of float by. If you've ever been to a, which I'm sure you may have, been to a tide pool. And what would a tide pool be without an oyster? These are also from Carlsbad Aqua Farms, and this is a one of their beautiful oysters. So we're going to put this in as well as its liquor right here, and in that deliciousness goes. And one of my all-time, I mean, this is like my top two. If I have a list of my top 5 things, oysters are on that list, as well as sea urchin. And these are as good as it gets from California, I mean from Catalina offshore. They look like, I know, probably a bad analogy, like a little cat tongue, but they are so sweet and they're so wonderful. Everything you see on this plate, if it came out of the water, has not been out of the water very long at all. And the other thing, what would a tide pool be without a little bit of sea foam? So this right here is to play around with the idea of what sea foam is. So you have a tide pool in a bowl, brighten it up with a little Meyer lemon. If you have yuzu, I would do that. I couldn't get any. And the end result is a tide pool in a bowl. And you can eat it with one of these, which I love. You just kind of squeeze these a little bit. You get an essence of lemon balm. And there you have it. A tide pool in a bowl. Thank you.